Remember Left 4 Dead 2? Remember how simple yet awesome it was to run through different scenarios and fight off hordes of zombies? Remember the special zombies that would pop up and grieve you and your teammates? Well, Warhammer 40k Darktide, okay, that is way too long, so I'm just going to say Darktide now. Or DT. Nah, that sounds too close to something else, so Darktide. Anyway, Darktide is Left 4 Dead 2 in space. You pick one of 4 classes: Psyker, Zealot, Ogryn, or Veteran, and then work together to slap the hell out of those space zombies. There are special sub-bosses, actual bosses, and objectives depending on the type of mission you take part in. In addition, there are varying levels of difficulty, and let me tell you, some of those higher level missions can get rough. I really enjoy the aesthetic in this game. I've tired a bit on industrial motif over the years, but there's something unique about this game and the larger universe it is part of that really captures my attention. Let me be clear, I know next to nothing of the Warhammer universe as a whole, but have gotten summarized versions from wonderful fans of the series, and I gotta say, it's awful, but in a good way. It's the right amount of dark, dank, dreary, and depressing to be captivating for me. Plus, the people I have spoken to about this game and the larger universe have been extremely welcoming. So that's nice, especially because this is a cooperative multiplayer game through and through. Something to note is that you do level up in the game. Basically, it's called Trust, but that only really opens up new things for you to access. Your actual stats don't necessarily level up, but your weapons do. As far as advancing your character, then, you have skills you can choose to make your character unique. These are builds you can create and use for specific situations. This works well with the fact that you can have multiple character profiles to choose from, depending on the mission and difficulty you are attempting. The gameplay loop is addicting, but what makes it feel more weighty is the music. Goodness, the music. Again, I had tired a bit on industrial rock over the years, but this soundtrack is damn impressive. There's nothing like hearing the heavy rhythmic sounds pulse in the background while I smack the heads off enemies' shoulders and maggots mixed with blood fly across my screen. Man, this game is bleak. Darktide is a tried and true game that doesn't do anything particularly groundbreaking, but it's very satisfying and just fun to play. But that isn't why I love this game so much. Want to know why I love this game so much? It's because my Ogryn looks like me! For the EMPRAH!